Hello, people. So we have to write a function in this problem to count the likes and dislikes. Okay, so what we can do is we could create a dictionary that would return a dictionary. Right. Okay. So what we can do is perhaps we will need the frequency counter, right? So our dictionary will be something like this. Right, frequencies. Let's just write this as frequency, and then we simply do for I in for I in votes, right? So we will be given a list. What happens when we do a list to a dictionary directly? Can we do that? Can we convert our votes directly to dictionary? Let's just run that. Huh? I want to see once because that would save us a lot of time, right? Dictionary out of votes. Run code. Let's see what this thing does. Okay, comma 2, something like that. Right, just adding a default value kind of thing. Okay, that does not work as well. Okay, dictionary is like a keyword thing, right? Can we unpack it like this? There is a smarter way to do it. With the map, perhaps map dictionary, comma votes, print frequency, something like this. Does it work? Okay, my internet is gone. Let's just get back with the internet. Let's run it. It's a map object, right? Okay. There should be another good way to do it. I forgot it, but still, that's fine. We will see. Maybe someone has done it. All right. So what we can do is for I in votes. All right. So frequency dot get if frequency if I in frequency, what do we do? We simply do frequency. This can be done very easily. It's not that hard. Right. Else, what do we do? We simply do frequency I equals to 1, right? And then we simply return the frequency list. I mean dictionary. I think in the newer Python version, it has become ordered as well, right? So we don't need to worry about the order or something. Frequency. Let's just run this thing. What happened? Like 3. Yeah, that's fine. Dislikes. Okay, it wants us to uh, have those, so it will always be same. Like, does it want the hard coded thing? Okay, yeah, it wants us that it wants us to make that hard coded. Okay, then that's fine. So frequency will be I mean, I can't even copy this thing. Likes will be 0 and dislikes will be what? Dislikes will be 0, right? So what we can do is we can simply do if I in frequency do that, otherwise assign it. Not no need to assign it in my opinion, because if we are given an empty list, it won't go inside it directly, right? So we don't need to worry about that case, right? The third case, I guess. The fourth case, it's somewhat similar, right? What about count? Count should give us something, but that's fine as well. Right. What we can do is using get, we can get the values and then just to plus. This should work just fine, in my opinion. It should work just fine, but I could make it even better, you know. What happened? Okay, I don't need to add it now. It should already be there. I basically won't need this because it should already be there. Why is it not there? It's 0, right? And then I is okay, like. These guys are passing like and then they want us to provide likes. Hmm. My God, why is it so damn? Maybe what we can do is let's just make it like. Let's make it like, and then what do we do at the end? We can just replace it. Okay, so let's do that trick. Mm, key. We will need the key, right? Can I just change the key now? Maybe update key, update changes, update update function in dictionary. It should take update func in dictionary Python dictionary update method, right? So how do I change the keys, right? So what's the proper method to do it? Blah 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 update, and then update basically updates it, right? Let's just do dictionary methods. Okay, dictionary methods. That's why I like to have a compiler, I mean interpreter next to me, just to play around. From keys, return a dictionary with specified keys and value. Okay, let's see that. Set default. Okay, that's also good one. Okay, from keys X and Y, and then what does this do? Okay, so all these things become a key, and then that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right. That's what I was trying to do in the previous problem. What about this set default? It's just going to make that as a default. So I will need to pop, maybe pop method. Pop method, right? Removes the element with the specified key. Okay. Pop model and then removes model from the deck. Okay, great. And then I'll just add like back to it. All right. So maybe what I can do is pop likes, right? And then just add it. Dot should have something add or something like that. Get items, blah 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 from keys. Just doing this should work as well. But I will need to store the value, na likes value. I mean, I will need to remove that. Is there any way to update the key? That's what I want to know. Just updating the key itself only, because that's going to be unique. So it has to be removed. I don't think it allows that. Right, and then likes, and then maybe something like before that we simply store the value temp equals to maybe what frequency dot value value of what like, and then that will be equals to emp. All right, so that should basically work, but it's a lot of garbage, you know. Did you mean values? Okay, dot value. I don't need that. I can simply do this. All right, I can simply do this, get that temp value out of it, and do that. But what's happening over here? Test case 2. Dislike has to be sorted. It seems like, huh? Seems like it should be sorted. This guy, there is dislike, man. Dislike. Okay, so I'll just check it. Otherwise, yeah. So if you know, if I equals like, then what do? We simply update the frequency of it, right? So frequency of what? Of not the like, but likes. Okay, let's just get rid of this thing. Get rid of that. Likes equals to likes. So since it's already there, so we just use plus equals to 1, and then otherwise let's use elif, huh? Because there will be a empty case as well. Empty case won't go inside anyway, right? So there should not be, so it can be else. It's fine. Else frequency dislikes plus equals 1. Right, that's it. Oh, I made it more complicated than it has to be. Let's just submit it. Let's see other people's solution. Okay. Count. Okay, that's a neat solution in my opinion. Good one, buddy. Good one. Yeah, I like this. That guy is doing something similar. Yeah, I was thinking about count, but yeah. Okay, so that's how we can solve it. Basically, it's super easy. Just took a little bit of time just to get around the problem. Right. So when you don't look at it properly with the S and stuff, it takes a while. So that's how we solve this problem. Right. So this is not the best solution in my opinion. The best solution is to simply do return, right, likes, and then can we do votes dot count like comma uh, dislikes votes dot count dislike. Can we do this? This thing. Okay, dislike. Can we do something like this? Great. Right. Without even calling the dictionary object. Okay, so this should be the solution to this problem. So that's how we can solve this problem. Thank you for your time. Take care. Bye bye.